Okay, we are just about ready here. So, uh, welcome back to another thrilling installment of Mecha Mondays. I'm your intrepid pilot, Fraggeth, and today we got a bit of a different one. A little outside of this stream's general comfort zone. What I've got here today, and hopefully the next couple weeks, is a game called Rengoku, the Tower of Purgatory, um, by Hudson Soft, and I believe published by Konami. And it plays very much like a Dark Souls game. But here's the intro video. So, if that feeling, if you're feeling and feeling a bit confused, bewildered, befuddled, and what the hell is about to happen to me? Well, guess what? There's a reason for that. Um, made in 2003 to 2005. Let me go to the wiki real quick. Oh wait, you can't for the first one because I don't think there is a Wikipedia page for it. I tried looking earlier. Let me see, just for .org Rengoku. Yes, there is only the sequel that shows up here on Wikipedia. No, we're not going to watch that video again. Sorry, folks. It's just too weird. Um, yeah, I am not seeing anything for the first one, which is a shame. Because it is rather interesting. I played its sequel first, way back in like 2008 or 2007, 2008. And then I went and I learned that there was a first game, and we did get it in the States. And so I looked it up and got a hold of that, played a bunch of that, then replayed the second one, and have not touched either of them since. But they are interesting games, to be sure. Anybody who is an inveterate Souls-like player will recognize a lot of stuff very early on. Um, I think there's also an intro video here. All right. So that gave a bunch of interesting imagery, which really didn't say much or tell us anything about the plot. So your character's default name is Graham. I'm gonna just keep that because why not? I don't think there are any like special naming conventions or anything uh, like the Konami code where you can put in a secret name. Uh, let's real quick. I'm looking something up here. Here we go. So, one thing I do know about, and it is, okay, probably cheating, but I'm going to need a little bit of a leg up at this point, um, considering I haven't played this in forever, is a cute trick you can do, which is going to make me feel real grimy, but we're going to do it. So, with that particular bit of informative gibberty jobberty, this is how we start. It's with this little dude. Oh, that's right. I forgot analog stick does that. The controls between the first game and the second game are a little different. The animations, as you can tell, are glorious and incredibly detailed, super duper mo-capped. So if you look at the left-hand side of the screen with the icon of the foot, you see that red bar that's increasing? That's increasing because I am double tapping. That beeping is generally known as a bad sign. Now, if I dodge roll too much, or dash too much, as the case may be, it will build up. That is true of any component. Oh, that's right, it doesn't have automatic headbutts like the second game does. There is like a timed combo hitting system, and it's really, really tricky to do correctly. There's also a map system of sorts, and I don't remember how it works 99% of the time. The second game has a lot of quality of life improvements that this one does not. So there's going to be a lot of me faking it. There's going to be a ton of me backtracking. And you're going to see my glorious android booty a lot. My glorious android booty getting scraped. Because I am not a stellar video game player to begin with, and these are not easy. So another thing you'll notice is the soundtrack is banging. It is so good. So indicative of, you know, late 90s, early aughts, kind of like a electro thing. It's pretty dope. So the grimy thing I was talking about is this. So it leaves you 2 weapons to start. Now that's really cool, right? Well, there's a thing you can do. I'm gonna save before I do this, so I feel a little less grimy about myself. So you see these. Where are you? Item. Here we go. That's how I sort the items. How do I... Where are you? Custom. Here we go. So here's your stats that you can level up, which work on this stuff that was intimated earlier, this elixir skin, which is totally not Souls from the Dark Souls series. Daily reminder, though, that these games predate even Demon Souls by a hot, like, 2 years. So... but not King's Field, which I think used a similar system, but I'm not 1000% sure, because I can't be bothered. So, where are you? Not custom, check. No, that just says what components I have. Equip. Here we go. So these are the slots. It's a little kludgy. No. Restore to elixir. So, they give us these 2 items. You restore 60 and 100 elixir from these, respectively. So now I have some elixir skin, which is cool. But, see these things on the ground that are spinning? Yeah, those are them again. You can absolutely... The devs did not want you going in without a single equipment item. So... we're gonna... Let's see, where's my upgrade? Status. Custom. So... what I'm gonna do is I'll get myself... I'm not gonna cheat super hard and heavy. I'm just gonna get myself up to, like... 2k max endurance, like 50 physical and electronic def, and probably ignore these entirely, because these are not relevant to me yet, because I don't remember how multi-slotting works at all. I might get 1 slot each, so I'm going to do some super grimy stuff right now. Unfortunately, we have to sit through that animation literally every single time. Once you leave this room, though, you will not be able to keep doing this. So, we're going to get what enjoyment we can out of this concept. Let's go to status. Let's go to custom. I believe there is actually a very simple safeguard in the second game that prevents this from occurring. That game just throws you into it. It's like, nah, you get to fight naked. You get to fight your first enemy naked. And that's a thrill. But there's also much better combat options in that. There's a combo system where you switch between your weapon attacks. So what I will show off in a moment. Bump you up. I'm gonna bump you up again. I don't remember what the caps are for any of these stats. So Graham is getting a bit of a speed buff here, or a bit of a stat buff here. Equip. Yes. Yes. If there were a way to skip that animation trust frag, he would do it. I'm not going to max out my stats because that would be dumb, but I am going to give myself a nice little... a nice little starting boost. Equip. Okay, so I'll real quick show off what equipping stuff looks like. So you see the guy in the lower right-hand corner. So this is head, this is left arm, this is right arm, or vice versa, whatever. This is torso. We have no torso equipment. This is leg. We have no leg equipment. So if you look at the item slots, you see the light blue around there's a light blue bar on the left, top, and right of this 580 auto magnum. Now what that means is that's where you can equip it, is to left arm, right arm. In this case, left arm. Oh, that's how you spin it with the analog stick. I knew there was a rotate option somewhere. So here we've got a double claw, we've got an auto magnum. You can put... You can put stuff on your noggin. So this is an auto claw head. They have different effects based on where you have stuff equipped. So a huge part of the game is just experimenting a lot. I do not remember anything for all intents and purposes. So here I've got a gun on my head, and I look really cool. Kind of buggily. We're going to keep grinding this stuff up a bit. I want to have 2 slots and everything to start if I can. I don't want to equip, I want to go to status. There we go. Custom. I want to get these up to... the cost also increases with each point you put into things. So I'm gonna... Let's see. Head slots. I think there are weapons that take up, or equipment that take up multiple slots later. But I do not remember off the top of my head. I don't remember if there's a practical upshot to multi-slotting otherwise. Because it's been, I don't know, better part of 10 years? I shouldn't buzz Raspberry right into the microphone, but we're doing it. I may have to adjust the music volume because it's kind of loud. It's also a banger though, so... There we go. So you're gonna have 2, but I don't remember why you should have 2. I think it's just to have it equipped. I don't know. Whatever. So in this game, you have to have something equipped for it to do it. Here we go. Let me double claw and auto magnum, or double claw auto magnum. There we go. No, it's not gonna let me attack in here. Okay, that's fine. We'll just keep dismantling. We're gonna grind up a little. I gotta get down to it. So enemies in this game will also drop equipment. They'll also drop elixir itself, which is nice. No. I need to pick them up first, dude. So I'm gonna spend about 15 more minutes doing this, and then... status... Wrong one, there we go. We're just gonna get 2 slots on everything, and then it goes up to 1500 per. And then we'll boost our defenses as well, because this game doesn't fart around. As far as the heat, that is your heat capacity, i.e. how often you can use something, like dodging, like, I think you can get, like, shields and the like. I don't think it affects ammo for ranged weapons. That, I think, is only restored by having either an additional copy of the weapon or going back to this little torture machine. Nope, wrong one. There we go. So I don't want to be too overpowered, but I do not want to be overly fragile, because I need all the help I can get. You can do this to max out all your stats, whatever those cap out at. I don't know. I do not believe there is item variety. I do not remember. There we go. So we're going to ignore that for now. We've got 2 slots and everything, which gives us a lot of headroom. I'm going to bump up my resistances to 50 each, which is kind of expensive, but we'll get there. That's not what I wanted to do. And then we will get down to it. Status. Let's see, what does that bump up to after 1 level? That bumps up to 300 and to 500. Okay, that's pretty reasonable. So let's get right down to it. So I need about 1,000 each. I didn't dismantle. Die. Second game, though, has, I think, more farming opportunities. This one also has farming opportunities, so it's kind of moot. But this is much quicker and a lot safer than doing some of the nonsense you'd have to otherwise do to grind. This is giving me, what is it? 100 plus 60, 160 each time. Blech. Beyond this, it is basically a dungeon crawler. It's at 50, let's put that up, put that up, and then I just need 1 more set. There. And sell this 1 additional, so I just have a little extra overhead for later, but it's not going to matter too much. Okay, let's get right down to it. Like I said, like a hard minute ago. These are all 200 each. Leg heat resistance will increase the amount of dodging I can do. And then we'll go from there. It's 500. I'll probably bump up leg heat res so I can just dodge like crazy. Overheating isn't a problem early on because you just don't have enough equipment that can actually do that. But I figure... Actually, I'm not going to worry about that. Okay. Oh, I need to actually equip stuff. Hello. There we go. I'm gonna put the Magnum there. And my claw there. Okay, let's do it. There we go. Lock up. Yeah. So, one gimmick that was intimated in that initial video is there is a... oh, did I get another auto magnum? Cool. There is a over damage mechanic where if you damage an enemy a lot... Yeah, I did get a spare. Okay. Neat. What I want is another melee weapon, but we're gonna sit tight on what we've got here. Where if you over damage an enemy, it'll basically give you better opportunity. Stop it. Get over here. No. Better opportunities for loot drops, basically. Ugh. There's also durability to worry about, which I'm kind of not. It's an endurance boost. Those endurance boost pickups restore my health, which is that big green bar at the top. So the main reason to multi-slot is so you just have more ammo and you don't have to keep backtracking back to the start, which is very much a pain in my butt. So I want to use my... Yeah! No! Got him! Okay, I got the Techo Blade. I can't equip any of that. So backtracking is the real end game here. And I do not remember how to do that at the moment. Is this one? No, here we go. Okay. I don't remember if when stuff falls apart, whether or not, or when you run out of ammo, if the part stays or not. I cannot remember at this time. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of adventure around. There you are. R is recenter. So, as you can see on the head, I've got an ammo count of 44 for my head gun. Oh, is that it? That's all that's in this room. Controls, because it's on a handheld with an inferior number of buttons, are a little wonky. Yeah! The second game is a bit, again, more user-friendly. Here we go. They only dropped elixir skin? Jerk. Actually getting the combos off is kind of a tricky business too. Let's see, that's at 79. Oh, I think you can roll into them, can't you? No, you can't. So I do have to melee these things. But yeah, you gain soul, totally not souls, in the form of elixir skin. You don't really have an Estus Flask analog, as far as I can remember. Although there are components, I think, that can heal you, so there is that. Let me open you. I think this is the one I came out of. Yeah, it is. Good. It's pretty linear. It's not a super long game, either. I'm making it seem much longer than it is. What did you drop? Another Techo Blade, okay. There is some grinding you can do. You can reset the floor, but I don't really remember how to do that right now. Ah! Not ideal. Oh, and you can gain back bullets, I guess. I am running low on ammo, though. So I'm going to double back to the entrance point. Want to become famous, says Zoe Poel. Buy followers, primes, and viewers on adviewers.com. Thank you for the spam, Zoe Poel. Whatever you are. I guess showing that somebody's watching is better than nobody watching? Oh, hi. I knew enemies respawn, I just don't remember how that mechanic works off the top of my head. Enjoy your goofy rolling animations too, by the way, there's going to be a lot of that. Really prefer he stop. No. And another free Techo Blade. So what weapons wind up being after a while is just a source of elixir. That, and you do want backup weapons. I think it's this one. Right? Right. I think it's this one. There we go. Yeah, and you do get to keep the equipment. It's just, actually, what I'm gonna do. Equip another Techo Blade under that one, and then another Techo Blade here. Just filling up my slots. Let's go to status and this is my boy. This my boy. He goofy. I don't think you can do color customization in this one. Don't remember if you can do it in the other one either, for that matter. Those stats where it's slash, impact, quantum, bullet, and heart, I cannot rightly tell you what those do. I think it builds up like an experience with it, but I don't really remember what practical upshot that had. And slots, I think, cap out at 5, I want to say. 5 slots. One sec, I'm checking on a guide real quick to see if that explains. No, this is not the guide I used, because this is a lot less information. I know there's another guide out there. Where are you? Nope, that's a manual for the original. Well, I can't find the old guide, but it does something. I think it increases your aptitude in some way, but I don't remember what it is, or just tells you this is what you've been using. I don't truthfully remember. And I don't think it matters too much. I'm gonna save real quick, because that's not a terrible idea. There are some weapons and equipments that do use multiple slots. I was right about that. Oh, hey. Is that another door on the side there? Yes, it is. Hey, hey. Ah. A warp point has appeared. Okay. Yeah. Wish I remembered the controls half the time. That's the floor below. This, I think, is the floor above. Use the select button to view the map. There's the map! I knew there was a map. I guess I knew there was a map. So... there's that. Okay. Very good. You can challenge the boss from the terminal room. Well, I'm gonna grind a little first. Because yeah. There are a variety of other weapons. Okay, I got the auto bow gun. Very nice. So the bosses are additionally not even remotely a joke, because they usually have something really obnoxious. So I may well die to some of these, and that's fine. Dying is okay. It wouldn't be a good classic experience if you didn't die every now and again. Give me your stuff. It's an attack hammer. I'm gonna probably put that on my head, because I want to bop someone with my noggin. Where am I going? Here we go. The second one has an actual mini-map, so it's a bit more usable. I would like to do both, if at all possible, because they are cool games. And show some really interesting, if archaic, video game design. Okay, let's put the bowgun there. Actually, put the bowgun here. I'm gonna put the attack hammer on my noggin, so I can have an attack noggin. I'm going to put auto magnum there. And that's about all I can do at the moment. I'm gonna save. And now we're gonna bully the boss. Actually, I'm gonna go out here real quick and just check to see if... yeah, okay, there's the shoulder check, headbutt thing. Which, as I recall, does a fair amount of damage. Hey! Hey! Oh, too slow. Ah! I have no idea what that is. Alpha Pack add-on? I have no idea. Let's find out what that is real quick. Is that like a... Where are you? Item. What are you? Oh, you're for legs. Leg equipment providing a supplementary energy pack and magazine. Automatically replenishes weapons energy and ammo. Capacity is 2 refills. Cool. We're gonna equip that. In fact, I'd like to get several of those. Oh, and now I have neat feet. Look at that. I'm schmexy. I'm actually going to switch the attack hammer with a 580 Magnum, and I'm going to switch you with an attack hammer. Because they have mad reach. What is... yeah, 240 attack on that. 120... that's pretty comparable. That is 200. But you're able to, with the double claw. I'd like a spare double claw. So I might do another circuit and see if I can get another double claw. So, where are you? Anywhere. What I'll also do is I'll check to see what the comboing is for having like 2 Tekko blades. I think I want to keep the double claw a little longer because it's healthy. You can hit multiple times very quickly and it can do quite a lot of damage. Where's the... there we go. It's the one in the corner. Yeah. As you have more equipment, or better equipment anyway. Yeah, let's save there, and can you change shots from multiple limbs? I don't remember. I'll give that a try in a sec. Also gonna go on one where I'm gonna have to start dismantling things. That's fine. Let's... I'm gonna cycle between square and triangle and see what that does for me. That's not the room I wanted to enter. Come on. Yeah, that's the room I wanted to enter. Oh, still nobody. Come on. That's about the same speed. That's about the same speed. Okay, so we're gonna go back and replace that. Mostly it's melee combat, but ranged combat is there, so you can chip away at things and then you like beat them up in melee if you have the opportunity. Equipment. Swap you with a Techo Blade. Let's have a Techo Blade here. I just want to see what this does real quick. Oh, there's also a head Techo Blade. Let me equip a head Techo Blade so I see what that does. Equipment. Yeah, I do have a spare. Good. I do not ever need more than 3, so I will not be going for more than 3 of any given weapon type. Okay, that's that charge forward. There we go. So that's a 3-hit combo I can do now. That's nice. I just have to actually do it. But look at me. Look at me. I have a giant sword coming out of my head. I'm a monster. I love it. So yeah, it's basically like if you were the liquid metal Terminator, the T-1000 from Terminator 2. And were slow, clunky, couldn't morph into absolutely anything, but could turn every part of your body into a weapon, and proceeded to have to do a dungeon crawler survivathon with I should have used the other to close on him, but whatever. It all comes down to technique. Give me your legs. Sell that Techo Blade real quick. Wrong way. There we go. So I'm going to sell that spare Techo Blade. I'm going to equip a hammer. Oh, I have like 6 of these. I don't need that many. Actually, I have 2 hammers, don't I? Where are you? Double claw, there we go. Actually, I'll stick with the Techo Blade there. I'll keep the double claw as a spare. And on my noggin, I'm going to keep the shooty gun, because that's healthy. The bow gun, maybe not, I don't know. Keep a Techo Blade there, because I can combo with those pretty handily. And that, I think, is about how we're going to have to do. There's no way to sort these, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I'm gonna sell 2 of those. No. Yes, and yes, because I do not need that many. I'm gonna keep 3 of each, but never more than that, because I'm gonna save there, yes. I'm also going to go to status, and I'm gonna pump up a level in my heat leg resistance. Maybe 2, because dodging, kind of important. Kind of important. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, I meant to save. Okay, let's rock. You can change the boss from the terminal room. Is that where I do that? Or do I just go to the floor above? I think it's the floor above that you do. I defeat the boss, then you can move up to the next level. Oh yeah, it's much better. Okay. Now we have a lore dump. Challenger, you must defeat me to proceed to the next level. You wanna fight? Our orders are to fight. But who commanded us to obey orders? Where do those orders come from? Is it our own will that makes us obey orders? Or are we ordered to follow orders? I've got to know the truth. Talking is irrelevant. It only delays progress. Disengage your speech circuits and switch to battle mode like the other combatants. Aw, you don't even know how bad you're gonna get brunked. Or I'll just get shot real hard. That's scary. Oh boy. No, you don't. Oh boy. Nope. Start dodging. Oh, he wants to play games? Fine. You run then. Yeah! Oh, I was too slow. So I get nothing and like it, I think. I'd say that's an invitation to the next level. I wonder what's up there. I guess there's only one way to find out. Well, I got another auto magnum. Hooray me. Cooldowns are worthless. I don't need those right now. They're useful in general. So that's a microscopic arena, as you can probably tell. Can I fight that guy again? Evidently not. I know there's a bunch of post-game content you can do where you can, like, do different runs. Okay, floor above. This is where the game kind of opens up, I think. Let's go to the floor below. Let's go to the floor above. I'm regenerating, but very slowly. There we go. That guy, by the way, has like a chainsaw, and that fills the frag with fear. Just elixir skin? Are you... I'm gonna... Oh, there we go. We got a chainsaw. Let's friggin' get that puppy equipped, because chainsaws are cool. Equipment. Let's actually put this... on my head, maybe. I don't know what that does. Yeah, put that on my head, maybe, so I can cycle a bit more easily. Oh yeah, that's dangerous. Hey, hey, hey! Ah! That's scary. So ideally, you want to get that bar up as high as you possibly can, but good luck with that. That's cooldown. Actually doing okay, but there's like dudes with automatic weapons, I think, on this level, which is a bit scary. Oh, he's regenerating, isn't he? The chump. There we go. I don't even care about overheating. Alpha repair system, attack hammer, and elixir skin. That's not too bad. Though that's some drops right there. So if I can bop them in the corner, I can put in work. That is the exit. That should be the next. So what I'm trying to do. Ah, jeez, more heal dudes. Great. They can't do that forever, though, so there is that. I need that to cool down real quick. What did I get from you? Another attack hammer? Well, I can sell that, I guess. I'm running out of chainsaw ammo here. You better heal. So, because there's healing items, you do have to... Here we go. You dead, fool! I guess I can walk to the end of this. I should actually double back, really. I thought there were dudes with, maybe that's the third level, with automatic weapons. Here we go. I don't know what he's shooting. So there is a rhythm to be had here, and I do not have that rhythm down at the moment. Go up here. Shotgun, very nice. Elixir skin, and another chainsaw, which will be good. I should probably consider going back. Ow! That hurt. Energy boost, elixir skin. There we go. Kite shield. My memory says that shields are actually kind of bad in this particular title, but my memory could be wrong. Okay, that is the exit there. So yeah, you do have to clear out every single room, which is the time-consuming portion of this game, and can be very frightening. If you, like, just did a room that involves you doing some really dangerous stuff. Here we go. Come on. Just elixir skin? Fine. Where are you? Endurance boost. There we go. Enemies are not guaranteed, by the way, to drop anything, or You'll usually get elixir skin, but they're not guaranteed to drop stuff, which is... Oh, I have done it. Neat. So I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna check to see what my stuff is. Oh. I wanted to chainsaw that guy. Which is it? This one here? Yeah, this one here. What I'm tempted to do is switch the attack hammer to the head. Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. Switch the attack hammer to the head. Can I not equip? Oh, the repair system is on the bottom. Insufficient slots. Oh, it's a 2-slot. Okay. I didn't think I'd get any of those this early on, but I'm okay with it, because getting repaired is not a bad thing. But Techo Blade is definitely doing work, but I think I'm going to switch this to the... Let me actually go to item and then sort again. Okay, do I have the hammer equipped in my noggin? Equip? Yeah, I do. I'm going to switch the auto bow gun to... oh, and I can sell you. I only need 3 of anything at any given time. Oh, Kite Shield can go on my torso. Let me get that on there then. No, I don't want to. Here we go. Standard Metal Shield alleviates damage caused by physical attacks, so it boosts my physical def by some amount. Yeah, by a bunch, which is good. I don't remember what happens if you put it on your arms. I think you can hold it out and it'll absorb a certain amount of damage, but I'm not going to worry about that. Techo Blade, Attack Hammer I don't want there. I want the Chainsaw there. I do not want the bow gun here. I want either the shotgun or the 8mm sub-auto. Physical attack is 160. It is much lower attack on this, but it does go pretty nicely, so... shotgun there, and I am going to put... There's nothing else I can put in here, right? Yeah, just the Kite Shield for now, which is nice. Techo Blade, I'm going to put the sub-auto on there. Okay, we're going to save real quick. I don't remember if there's an inventory limit. If there is, well, we're going to find out the hard way. Alright, let me see if there's any stats I can boost. Status. Yes, status. Custom. It is my right arm that I want to boost the heat resistance for, I think. That is the chainsaw, and the chainsaw overheats like crazy. Okay. I think we're good. I'm just gonna practice this real quick, so I have some idea what I'm doing. Let's lead with that, maybe? Yes, lead with that. Nice, another E-Pack add-on, another attack hammer that I can sell. You do wind up getting like fancy laser guns and stuff, which is pretty rad. So, noggin to engage. And that for the coup de grace. And I got another kite shield, so I can equip that. And another sub-auto, so I can equip that. Or not, as the case may be. Nope, this one. This one? This one. So, it's all about finding a rhythm. And I think we are nearly there. Just gonna... So the heat improvement was very good. I may have to bop another heat improvement on my right arm. Oh! What was that? I don't know, but it friggin' hurts. Ain't even mad, dude. Pile bunker, no wonder. Definitely gonna have to find some way of equipping that. So yeah, we've got a methodology now, it's just a matter of actually executing anything. I'm gonna check the pile bunker stats real quick. Alright. Oh, and I have that attack hammer I can sell. Let's actually go to items. Let's sort. Yes, I very much want to sort. I have a spare Techo blade that I do not need. You're gone. I have a spare attack hammer that I do not need. You're gone. Pile bunker can only go on the arms. Okay. Alright, I have that kite shield I wanted to equip. Oh, I got 3 kite shields. This is also fine. I'm going to go to status, and I am going to bop another level, I think, into... No, I can't. That's fine. I don't know that I'm going to actually grind that out at the moment. You know what? Hell with it. I'm going to grind another level into my right arm. I am also going to switch my chainsaw here for that pile bunker. Pile bunker is 2 slots. Okay. What does it do for me? 180 damage. Oh, plus some heat. Fires a stake explosively from the fist. It heats up rapidly and has many weak points, but it is still highly effective. So that does like 260, I guess. Yeah. Obviously negotiable with what I will do then is I will equip the not attack hammer, but the chainsaw up there. Kind of like the chainsaw head anyway. It looks pretty cool. We've got our sword hand. I think that has enough of a lunge that it's really going to make my life worthwhile, or make that worthwhile. I'm going to leave the double claw on that limb. I'm going to go experimenting, I guess, for now. Let's do the opposite of what we did before. Yeah. So I'm guessing then my basic combat flow is going to be open with our right and then sword, and then headbutt. Or, yeah. That's what I'm thinking the basic combat flow is going to be like. Oh, I'm going to have to put points into... Man, nobody's shown up. Give me victims! I've gotten lucky in terms of the... Wow, really? Nobody? Wow. There we go. Okay, let's... Oof, look at that. That looked like it hurt. Not as much as that, my dude. Oof. Get wall banged, dude. Got another Magnum. I can sell that Magnum, I think. Let's... Yeah, go through here. So that actually has a bit more knockback than I need. But then again, if I'm fighting a boss... Ow! It doesn't even hurt much, it's just really annoying. I'm sort of upset. I think I do want to get a spare pile bunker though, so I'm going to keep running this room over and over until I get him to show up again. I think that's how it works anyway. Maybe not. Shoot, maybe not. Okay. Worst comes to worst, I can always just, like, go down a floor and then go back up a floor. I think the heal is automatic. That's the sense I'm getting. And obviously you just probably... Oh, hey! What up? Okay, I need to form a better rhythm than that. Because he gets knocked back so far. Like, what I think it wants me to do, what that feels like it wants me to do, rather. Because I really don't want to get hit by this dude's shooty guns, because those hurt. Those are Gatling cannons. Oh, I'm out of ammo. That's not ideal. Another kite shield, I can sell that. So when I go here, those should be regenerated. Right? Yeah. Okay, good. Where can I equip this Gatling cannon? I should find out. I didn't remember that that was a drop you could get here that early. Alright, let me sell you. I can sell you, because I'm not going to equip that many of the things. Gatling cannon. Oh, that can go on my torso. How does that work? Ultimate automatic weapon with multiple revolving gun barrels. Suffers quick overheating due to faulty cooling. I'll bet. So how do I shoot that? Is that with my X key? Because I'm about out. I'm gonna save. Because Because I can use that as a quick follow-up with the bunker. Not that, but... Yes, okay. X shoots... Oh, and it's got a mountain of ammo, too. Yeah, that mini-map is borderline useless because it doesn't give you the room outlines. I know the second one does. The second one also has, like, boosted visual effects as well. It's got, like, filters and whatnot. It's pretty cool. I also remember there being, like, more lore. Oh, look at that. Yes, please. I'm gonna sell one of those E-packs because I don't need that. Hey. No. You die. Another auto magnum. I can sell that. Okay, we've got a good loadout for now, I think. Oh, a backup alpha repair system. So yeah, from here on, until I start getting substantially better weapons, which is possible, I think we've got a great loadout. We've got something that'll pretty much cover whatever. And I've got the shotgun for really pushing people away from me. I think we're good. I would kind of like backup weapons, but on some of these, let me sell this. Go to equipment, we go to Techo Blade, let me equip this Techo Blade, let me sell this one, let me sell this 580 Auto Magnum. I have more of those than I need, and I can sell one of you. Okay, let me go to status and boost my head heat rate, yes, and my chest heat rate, yes. And let's do head heat rate again. Left arm, I'll worry about later. I'm going to save, and we're going to take on the next boss. I think we're ready. That's not the... There we go. So yeah, the soundtrack is banging. So yeah, let's go up the floor. Hell with it. Hell with it. That's not quite what I wanted to do. Oh, he's got one too. Lycaon. We speak the language of ellipsis. Words, thoughts, do they mean anything to us? Oh, that looks like a pit. I don't want to fall in there. Get. Wow, he is not at all taking no for an answer. Okay, what did I get from you? A beam shield. Cool. I would like that gun that he used that staggered the hell out of me, though, if I'm honest. I'm going to assume that this is the door I came in, and this is the door I left. Let me check the other one. There we go. Yeah, okay. We're good. So that went reasonably well. I think it could have probably gone better. But yeah. There we go. Beam shield. What are you? Yeah, it just boosts physical. Oh, physical def. Oh. Is it a... No, it's a one-slotter. What is the kite shield? Kite shield is 20. Oh, yeah. Beam shield is just objectively superior. Neat. Cool. Okay. That was kind of hard. But we're alive. That's a flamethrower. Ah. Yeah, because what I want to do... Oh my gosh, what was that? Go home, dude. Damn. 75mm howitzer. Get out of here with that. Jeez Louise. That was grotesque, my man. Let's go through here. Another sub-auto. Does not do me a mountain of good. There we go. There we go. I knew they were going to start shooting multiple enemies at me. Okay, Hecate V5? I don't know what that is. Oh, here we go. I am now going to double back and a flamethrower. I'm going to double back. Actually, that might be just one room there, so I just have to be a little cautious. I know there are going to be enemies. Yeah, here we go. Can I leave? No, there are enemies. I think they're in here. I'm gonna let my health regen. Just gonna sit here a sec. Give me a minute. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be out of ammo on my, yeah. Oh, energy boost, nice. I reloaded everything. Sweetness. Do I have to blow up all these before I can leave, or... Oh no, I have to go to the other rooms. Or something. There we go. Ah, oh. ain't even mad. Oh, no you don't. Yeesh. Okay, yeah, I can now go north. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna go back to my home base thing real quick. My bonfire, if you will. I'm gonna look over my loot. I'm gonna save real quick. So what is the Hecate V? Rifle with high projectile velocity and powerful attack capabilities, but long reload time. Possibly a decent replacement for that shotgun M808, which I think requires you be close, and I'm not super thrilled with that idea. Oh yeah, I can sell you, I think. Restore, hello. That's pretty good. And then you've got the howitzer, which is a 2-slot dealie. Oh, I can put that on my torso as well. Neat. Wow, that hits like a truck. I may have to consider that, because that hits hard. Actually, I can probably do that in the place of the pile bunker. Yeah. Pile bunker does 180 plus 80, whereas the howitzer... Yeah. Let's try that. I could go an all-ranged build, but having melee options is kind of smart. Okay, let me boost my heat capacity on my Cade. And do a circuit again. Come on, go through the door. Thank you. Yeah, let's do another circuit through this way. And then, okay, it only has 24 shots with the... And I don't know how quickly it's going to shoot them. Alright, I'm going to go to the one over here. Oh boy, howdy. Chainsaw, liquid coolant. Okay. Another liquid cooler, apparently. I guess. Maybe that's just an item drop. I don't know. Come on. Where are you? You gotta be around here somewhere, buddy. Oh boy. Macro needle gun. That's probably that spraying thing he shot at me before. So yeah, the healing thing basically acts as just auxiliary health, which is kind of great. Here we go. Oh my gosh, what was that? I know, but I'm not ever dealing with that again. I know I just saw an enemy, but the map up. Oh my gosh. Get out. Another chainsaw, okay. Oh, I think I just hurt myself. Oh, neat. Just got a missile launcher. Fragath approves of missile launchers? Both in principle and in practice? Except against other people. But these aren't people, they're androids. So it's okay here. Oh yes. Could that be considered a double standard, he said? Yeah, probably. Here you are. So if I actually get to you, you bum. Get wrecked, dude. Another Hecate. I think I can sell that Hecate. Okay, so that frees me up to take on the boss whenever. So that's nice. Actually, an energy boost isn't a bad thing at all. Because that'll prepare me for whatever I wind up doing. Actually, oh boy. I need a man. Oh no! Yeah, I can definitely sell a flamethrower by now. Find out how much that gets me. I haven't used any flamethrowers. I assume I can use them probably for lockdown strategies. Here we go. Item sort, yes. I can sell a chainsaw like so. That's pretty worthwhile. Oh, 200 for the flamethrower. Very nice. Are those 2 slots? No, they're single slot. But you can equip them practically anywhere. Oh, there we go. They've got a bunch of combined different damage statuses. That's pretty rad. So raise a jet of flame to supplement the damage inflicted when on close to mid-range targets with a high temperature assault. I may have to consider that. Just for something to try, because I can put that on like my torso or whatever instead of the Gatling cannon. Actually, I think damage-wise that outdoes the Gatling cannon, because the Gatling cannon is like 80 damage per hit. Whereas this is like 20 physical, 40 electronic, and 46 heat. Although I don't know if heat converts to like direct damage to the body. And that's the main reason I'd want to have it equipped. I should probably give it a whirl. I do like the howitzer. Oh, where's that liquid cooler? That's a 2-slot for legs. What do you... Uses a super cool liquid compound, prevents overheating, permitted longer use of heavy weapons. Wow. That's probably worth considering at the very least. Where's that missile launcher? Here it is. It's a 2-slot. What are you? No! Do not dismantle. 432. When the target is found, damage is overwhelming. Well, it does a lot more damage than my howitzer does now, doesn't it? Why am I not using that? Probably because it has a lot less And I think on my torso... Yeah, but... Oh, 90 damage on that. The advantage of this thing is its range is phenomenal. You just unload with it. I'd love another one of those. I should have ground for that. I can grind for that. Let me go to status and boost my... Okay, head I know. Right arm is... Deal with that. Chest I need to boost. And I will boost my chest again. Yeah. I need to save. At some point I'll probably want to have more health, but for now I haven't needed it. I'm going to do another circuit. We're going to try this missile launcher out. And the flamethrower for that matter. Oh, there's a lot less ammo. That is the practical disadvantage there. Get wrecked. I'm gonna go back and equip the flamethrower like I thought I had done, but clearly didn't. And see if that's damage is substantial. If it's not, then I'll just stick with the Gatling gun. But yeah, I know in 2 there's like, and I'm pretty sure in this one there's like big bad death ray guns and whatnot. Chest lasers and the like. Here we go, flamethrower. So the main reason to go with the howitzer is the howitzer has more ammo, and it has really strong knockback. I don't want 2 of those equipped. I just want the one. And the beam shield. .150 ammo, so it has less ammo than the Gatling cannon. Gatling cannon is definitely feeling like the better of the 2. Yeah, it does no damage at all. Yeah, no, that's not going to work for me. That's not going to work for me, but it is getting me stats with that those other damage types, so I'll do a quick circuit with that. Again, I'm still not 1000% sure. Oh my gosh, that hurts. There we go. That really stings, dude. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'm going to stick with the howitzer because I really like the knockback. That gives me lots of cool opportunities I can work with, whereas the missile launcher just kind of, if it hits at all. Whoops. Ah, ooh, ooh, ooh. Get out of here. There were things I wanted to do that weren't that. So yeah, Howitzer's definitely feeling like the better option of those two for sure. There we go. It has more ammo for starters, and having more ammo is kind of huge. Where are you? Howitzer, there we go. Which isn't to say the missile launcher is terrible, it just isn't my taste. What else can I sell? Something I can sell. I think for the shotgun I'm gonna... Oh, here we go, I can sell some Hecates. 150 each, yes please and thank you. Okay, and I have a spare flamethrower I can throw to the wolves. On that note, let me get the Gatling cannon re-equipped because that puts in work. Techo Blade is great. I'm definitely going to keep a hold of that. Actually, since I have a spare chainsaw, I might put that on instead of the shotgun. Though the shotgun will be good for backup. Yeah, but at that point, I'll keep the shotgun for now. Actually, what's the needle gun do? The projects needles at very high velocity with high-end ammo, but limited capacity for ammo. High-end firepower, limited capacity for ammo. And it's a 2-slot, so there's not much I can do there. What are my costs for upgrading slots at this point? 1,500 per. Ick. That's expensive. What was the thing I needed to boost? I think it's kind of a dead tie between my head and chest. Right now they're both kind of okay. I think I'll do the head, because I tend to go ham with that. Failing that, I can save up. I think I'll save up, because getting additional slots wouldn't be a bad idea either, just to open up my options. Having 3 slots is probably a really good idea. But that's going to take some time. Thinking I'll get everything up to like 1,500 and then worry about that maybe. Okay, so we're ready for the boss, I guess. Hell with it, let's do it. Let's do it to it.
Another challenger? How many does that make? I've lost count. All these challengers tirelessly trying to climb to the top of the tower, and every time I block their progress, the cycle continues forever.
So why go on fighting? Just stop resisting and let yourself be beat.
You think that would end it? No, in defeat we merely lose memory. We no longer. Oh gosh, that's mangled. But we never die. We're never destroyed. You understand? I want freedom. I want to be released from this tower, from this control, from this immortal body of mine.
Oh, he's running away. He's running away. He better scoot. He better scoot. You better scoot, boy. Oh, wow, that stings. Oh, gosh, golly gee willikers. Yeah, okay, we're fine. We're fine.
Come at me, dude. Is he healing? Oh, whoops. No, it's not enough. These flames, these bullets, how much will it take to destroy me? The same thing, over and over. Blech. A beta repair system. Well, let's see what that do, if that's not the same thing as what I have. So that went fairly smoothly, I thought. So that's nice. Wow, that's really horrifying to watch like that. Quit. There we go. Alright, well, is there more ammo? I have no idea. Oh yeah, probably a good idea to save. So yeah, as you can see, the game isn't exactly... It has a solid core gameplay loop. That's it? Just elixir skin? Really, dude? Really, really? Really, dude? Really? Yikes, dude. Heavy stun gun. Well, I imagine that does what it says on the tin. I'll tell you that I'm considering putting a... Well, no, I'm using my left arm basically as backup weapons, like for whatever situation may arise. Ooh, wow, that stings. Another macro needle gun. Oh, what are those? Three-inch recoilless gun. Yikes. Well. I'm facing the wrong way. There we go. Nah, I don't think so, my dude. Heat sword, cool. Cure. Hey, where are they? Better run. I could have gotten more over damage on him if I'd waited him out. Waited out his heals. Oh, there's gotta be someone here. There are more boxes over here. Yeah, there were. unfortunate. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Nah, dude. No way. Ah, jeez. Okay, so those suck, and I don't like it. Drill claw, cool. Now I have to get back. I have to actually survive engagements now. That's gonna be a bit of a trial. I'm gonna let myself heal up a smidge. Okay, moving slows down my recovery, so sitting still. Yeah, I'll get myself up to full health, which fortunately is happening. So you can't just, like, regenerate health in the middle of a fight without an actual equipment item that does it. Okay. The rooms are pretty basic, as you can also tell. Oh, here we go. There's some boxes I could break. Very nice. Okay, so now I can make my way to the next door that I need to... Oh, there we go. Those energy boosts are pretty key. Oh, wow, those sting. Actually, I'm one room away anyway. Might as well. That's not what I wanted to do. Maybe stun gun again. Another Hecate which I can sell. Which will be great. Alrighty. Let's see what we can sell here. So what does the drill claw do for me? High impact and very damaging weapon for use at short range, drives a large high velocity drill into the enemy. Does what it says on the tin. Avu. Oh, yes please. Definitely. I can sell a Hecate. You're sold. A bunch of electronic attack, not much physical, and a bit of heat. Let's see. Alright, what about you? 264, rocket launcher with subdued recoil for ease of use, unsurpassed projectile speed and destructivity, but low on ammo. Well, probably still give that a shot.
Less. Answer is 336. This is 264.
I'll try the recoilless rifle, I guess. Let's see how that works for me. I could also probably do the macro needle gun, depending, but I definitely want to keep a hold of the chainsaw, though. And now we've got the heat sword for our swordy McSword face use, which will be good, depending on how it swings. If it swings really slowly, it might be bad, but we'll find out. Save. No, I did actually want to save there. Oh shoot, I didn't realize what time it was. Time flies when you're having fun, I tell you. Okay, we'll see if we can finish this floor then. Uses 2 ammo per swing. That's not so bad. Ah! Yikes. Jeez. Okay, okay. That was terrifying. Things could have gone better there, I reckon. I wanted to get another hit in on him. Oh, that's a double thwack. Okay, okay. Now I have a backup heat sword too, so I might equip that. It does not have the lunge, which I kind of miss. Oh, you know what? Heck with you, lad. I'm just gonna gun you down. There's another howitzer, very nice. Nobody else spawned in? Cool. Can work with all that. We'll leave some boxes up. Where are you? Gotta be here somewhere. There you are. I could have definitely done better than that. I don't know what that is. That could be more ammo. Grenade launcher. Nothing special here. Yep, that was indeed a reload. So things could have been done better there. But now I have more spare heat swords than I know what to do with. And I think that does it for that floor, which is nice.
back? Probably... Yeah. Down, left, up. Yeah. That's the only way back, actually. Okay. It's doing these, like, triple taps. Not sure what's going on. Ah, I don't think so, dude. Skin, heat sword again. So I have more heat swords than I know what to do with, and I'm gonna sell most of them. Oh, wow, that hurts. Nah, dude. Not on your life. Oh, cool. Another shooty gun that I didn't have before. Okay, we'll check that out real quick. Actually, I'm gonna switch from the double claw to having a Techo blade as a backup, because I can definitely work with that. I'm gonna stick with the recoilless, because it seems easier to hit with, because of that improved projectile speed. What was the thing I was checking though? Oh, right, what are you? Machine gun with enhanced rapid fire capability, 90 damage. So, where is my shotgun? And what are the stats on that? 160. I can still go with the shotgun, I think. I think I can safely go with that. I'll stick with that for now. Where are my heat swords? Oh, I can sell a grenade launcher as well. Do that. That's pretty strong though. Good luck getting that to connect, but it is pretty strong. Okay, I can sell 6 of these. Oh, nice, and they're worth a lot. What I am going to do is I am going to equip, or go to status boost. I'm going to save first. Yes. I'm going to boost the slots on my legs. And I'm going to also increase the heat resistance of my noggin. And that's all I can do. And on my legs, I am going to equip one of these. What are you? 20% faster movement than 20% faster movement than other leg equipment. Leg energy use is continuous, so deployment time is limited. Well, no. We'll go with the E-Pack add-on. 2 refills, basically. That's pretty good. Okay, I think we're good. The next level up of that is 4,500. We're not going to be breaking that in quite some time. Alright, this will have to do it. This is for all the tomatoes. The fair day goose, if you will. I wonder if the refill will actually refill the legs, too. That would be pretty nuts. Well, we'll find out. Alright, let's do it. he's got big gun on noggin.
Great, a challenger. It's been ages. Come on, let's fight. Just bring it on.
You enjoy this fighting?
Of course. Don't you? Fighting's great.
No, I'm just full of doubts and questions. What should I do? Why should I fight?
Because it's in your programming. Your circuits ache for it. All you can hear is fight, 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 fight. You have to obey. So come on, let's get to it.
Hi, dude. Oh, dear Lord. I'm just gonna sit here a minute. Ah, how'd you get there so fast? That's not okay. Aw, dear. Okay, well, I'll take that, because that was terrifying. So that android fought for pleasure. That was its reason. What's mine? Is he crazy? Or is it me? Or is everyone crazy? I don't know, dude. Railgun. Nito Fran Dito. Give me that. I guess this is the one I take. So yeah, that is going to have to do it for today, I think. But yeah, I'll be doing this again next week. Did I mention that the soundtrack of this game kicks? Slaps? What is the term that kids use nowadays? I don't know. That is really good. The loops are maybe shorter than I'd like, but okay, here's the railgun. Wow. Long rifle that fires plasma shots with electromagnetic induction, poor rapid fire due to high energy requirements. Well, let's equip it anyway. It's ammo. Only 8 shots. Ick. This thing is not going to work out well. Well, okay. I am going to have to call it there, though, in all seriousness. So yeah, this so far has been Rengoku, the Tower of Purgatory. The whole Purgatory thing is definitely becoming pretty apparent. I'll probably continue to do this until I beat this game. I may go on to the second game, because the second game is also kind of short and sweet. The thing that I like most about them was their replayability. I think you can even, on subsequent runs, you can like make it so it's kind of randomized as to what weapons you get on what floor, but I'm not 1000% positive. That's in the first one. There were different survival modes and whatnot. There were a couple cool things. Echo says, "What's good, man? I'm gonna end up going back to free-to-play Gundam game. Which one? Battle Operation 2? Oh, not Gundam versus Gundam versus, because I would definitely do Gundam versus over Battle Operation 2, and I played Battle Operation 2. Well, give me a holler anytime you're on. We can team up and, I don't know, get abused together and cry. Shoot bazookas at each other, which will go like 50 yards to the side of you, then explode and still do damage. I will die mucho del deatho. It is embarrassing how much I die in that game. But yeah, no, I mean, anytime I'm on, shoot me, hit me up. I'll play that. We can kvetch and gripe and get really angry all the time. but we can do it in each other's arms. We will have misery loves company and all that. Man, I would definitely rather buy money and play versus Gundam versus again than Max and Boost. But if I had a choice, but I think I think Gundam versus is still like $30 to $50, so that's kind of a dodgy proposition. Um, More if you include all the DLC, which, while it isn't technically mandatory, is pretty great. But yeah, I am gonna have to call it for today. Hope people enjoyed watching. Those who did, including whatever the bot I got early on in the stream was. Um, I do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Well, I do streams every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. I do this stream every Monday, Mecha Mondays, where I do something giant robot related or mecha adjacent. Androids, murder androids that can't die, count. Thank you very much. Every Wednesday I do Warframe related stuff, and then every Saturday I read stories aloud for Storytime Saturday. But yeah, I do them at about 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, and anytime someone wants to tune in, feedback is always appreciated. All right, thanks for tuning in, Echo, by the way. I do appreciate it a lot. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Have a good one. Stay safe. Hopefully the weather where people are is good. I got some snow earlier in the week. It's gone now, thank goodness. But yeah, good stuff. Have a good one, folks. It has been good. See y'all next time.